to the Knives Fast channel, guys. It is time for a quick Knives Fast LivesFAST on a Wednesday afternoon. What the heck day is it? So welcome in. Let's do this thing. Let's light this candle. Let's have some fun. So come on in and hit that like button. And when we're done, hit a comment. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I have to have some questions about you as a person. I just don't understand because you have to be subscribed. I mean, if you're not subscribed, what are you even doing with your life? And then make sure after you've subscribed and gotten your life straight, that you hit that notification bell to all so you know when we go live and what we're doing. So let's see if anybody shows up to this crazy thing we call a Knives Fast LivesFAST stream. If nobody shows up, then I'll just talk to myself, which is all kinds of fun. We all love talking to ourselves, and that's what we'll do. So we'll just sit here and play with a knife while we wait for people to come in. This is the Tempest Knives downdraft. These are dropping on someday soon. No, I'm just kidding. Saturday, the 10th at 1 p.m. Eastern time at TempestKnives.com and BladeBenchShop.com. And again, back to the other theme. If you're not planning on getting in one of these, what are you doing with your life? I have no idea. I don't know how to fix you if you don't want a Tempest downdraft, but I'm just saying. All right. So while we wait for people to come in, we will also play with this guy. This is a CJRB Pyrite Light. And we'll just sit here and flick this until somebody actually says hello in the chat. So I'm going to be quiet, and we're just going to flick this until somebody says hello. You ready? Here we go. Oh, Trevor Wilson is in the chat. What was that, like 10 times maybe? Hey, Trevor. Hey, Joar. What's going on? Hey, John the engineer. I would have done it until somebody shut up. Hey, Alan. What's going on? Oh, gosh. We'll just keep doing it. But, yeah, very good. Pyrite Light. I do still not know when these are dropping. I know they are a Blue Ridge Knives exclusive, these glow-in-the-dark pyrites. I am still waiting to find out when they're actually dropping and on what sites. If they're Blue Ridge Knives, my guess is there'll be a drop and a sale at Chicago Knife Works. That's my guess. Please stop. Dang, Trevor, it was slow, dude. It didn't come up till I had done it however many times I did it, so that's weird. But it's good to see everybody. Let's talk about the knives I'm carrying today. The first one is this guy, the Synth Wave Tempest Downdraft. Again, the downdrafts are dropping on Saturday in 2 different places. And this one in particular will be at TempestKnives.com, and you can get 10% off with code Tempest. $150 for camo carbon and titanium hardware and 154 cm two-tone steel. Uh-oh. And now work is asking me questions. Do I have to answer? Because what if she wants to call me? Hold on, guys. Let me see what's going on. On a call, but can chat. There we go. All right. Kathleen, what's going on? I am Casey. I run a review channel here called Knives Fast on YouTube, Joe R. And I also run a company called Tempest Knives, these little knives right here. Hey, Nick Martino, what's going on? So again, 6 different versions dropping. If you want to find out more, you can go to TempestKnives.com or BladeBenchShop.com. They have one version there. Or you can go to my Instagram, Tempest Knives, and see all about it. Nick, you doing good, man? I hope so. Kathleen, I hope you're well as well. Trevor, everybody, I hope you're all doing good. So, yeah, loving this one indeed. All right. Now the chat died again. Oh, there we go. Hi. What is your top 3 knife brands? Galani. My top 3 knife brands. That's hard. I'm kind of all over the place. So I got to tell you, these days, Kershaw and ZT are kind of starting to climb back up in there. But if I had to choose my top 3, it would be Jack Wolf Knives. Man, this is hard because literally my collection's all over the place. Probably Devo Knives, and I'm not choosing my company, by the way. And Kershaw, I think right at this moment, I don't know. And then right there with it is Kubi or KB Knives, I think. This is one seriously hard because I legit like them all. Yeah, I'm all over the place. Hey, T-Fetch, what's up? Meh. Uh-oh. Kathleen says, Tempest. Do you drink booze? I do not. I am not a drinker, but thank you for asking. Why is that important? You should pick yours. Yeah, you can't do that. Okay. Mr. Pellad, this is not your stream, my friend. Later. We don't talk about that kind of stuff in this chat, but if you would like to, go somewhere else. I'm sure there's plenty of channels that talk about all kinds of stuff. Hang on just a second, guys. I'm going to move right here. I got to answer this question. Hold on. Okay, answered. All right, here we go. Fred the Lug, good luck this weekend with your drop. I think it will go very well. I hope so, Fred. I was sitting over here earlier, Fred, trying to figure out how many of each variant I'm going to put on the site and how many I want to take to Blade Show. I kind of know exactly how many of each one I want to keep for warranty, but I'm like, do I really keep a lot for Blade Show or just keep some? And I think I've kind of some variants that have smaller amounts. I'm only going to take a few to Blade Show, but there'll be some of all 5 of my variants at Blade Show, but there's going to be low numbers at Blade Show because I've also got microjets. I've got a few jet streams. I've got a few microjets, few jet streams, few microjets, a couple of fractuses, and a bunch of supercells and downdrafts. So there you go. What's the nicest, most practical EDC you've ever had? Nicest, most practical. Boy, those two things don't really jive. Nicest, most practical. I mean, as much as I love my Holt Morpheus, I don't know that $1,000 knife is practical. When you say practical, that makes it really hard for me. Nicest, most practical. I would say the Berg Blades Sweeney is probably the nicest and most practical put together, Pat. Hey, Orbital, what's going on? The edge retention is not great for CJRB, or was it mine? Yeah, the AR RPM 9 doesn't have super long edge retention for sure. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm going to go with lower numbers for Blade Show, and then if some don't sell quickly, then I can pull some of those back off. But right now, I'm going with pretty low numbers to Blade Show, because again, if I can sell them right away, why would I wait? But anyway, I can't wait to see what you've got on your table at Blade Show. I have my most of your knives already. I want the piece. I want one of your. I don't know if I'm going to be, and I do have a bunch of prototypes I will be selling. So I'll have quite a few prototypes to sell, but I'm not sure if I'm going to sell Mach 71 protos or not, but maybe Fred can talk me into it. Practical to me is something you can use without any remorse. Yeah, so even though I do cut with and use my Holt Morpheus, part of me is gentle and careful with it. So when I think practical, I think it's something I'm not afraid to use, if that makes sense. No matter what, and that's 90% of my knives. So definitely the, if you'd like to see the Berg Blade Sweeney, if you don't know or aren't familiar with that, let me know and I'll grab it out of a case. Sashwat Swadeen. How do you identify good knives when we shop online? That is a great question. That's a wonderful question. Hey, Marty, what's going on? All right, I will get it. What's going on? I'm getting one of the downdrafts on Saturday. Nice, Eagle Scout. I think Sashwat, I would say look at the steel, dude. If it's something like 8CR13 or 7CR or 420HC or some of those steels, I would just run. They're not going to hold up well. They're not going to keep an edge very long, and you're going to be sharpening a lot. Another thing is you just tend over time to get used to what manufacturers are doing good stuff, and you're welcome to ask about ones. Come back here. We do these often. Say, is this brand good? And I'll give you my honest opinion. I think that's tough to do. Just kind of, there's so many brands out there. It's super hard to just give you a generic answer to that, if that makes sense. I think I would go by the steel and the handle material, and I would go find a review, okay? I would go to YouTube, and I would you can go to my channel, you can go to any channel, and just find a review and see what they say and compare those reviews together. That would be my advice. It is impossible to know just from online info. Watch YouTube reviews, talk to people on these channels or in Discord. That's your best bet. Yep. Fred just basically repeated the second half of what I said, so that is great. All right, so here is the Berg Blade Sweeney. I know a couple people were asking most practical, EDC knife, and I think this would be the one. I mean, I have no desire to get rid of this knife. It is a very simple knife. It is a drop point. It is a neutral handle, except this little divot here. I just find it to be one of those knives that's just one that you would reach and grab if you want to use one and yet have a nice one. I do not have a Voodoo. Hey, Aries, what's going on? Hey, Michael Corleone. Wow. Family, I found good content. Nice. Finally, I found good content. Well, welcome. Teardrop. I've been EDCing my Para 3 for a year now. Nothing beats it for me. Well, good. Whatever works for you and what you will use is fine. That's the key to it. If you get something and it's one that you want to use, then go for it. Thank you, Nick Martino. I appreciate that. Yeah, I love that knife. I love it a lot. There's a lot out there that are just really fantastic knives. But you asked the word practical. And another one I would probably put in that I would not be afraid to use is the Devo Knives Tallboy. Again, I keep giving you guys ones that aren't available on a regular basis. These are dropped in batches. They're working on more of these, and I believe Berg is working on more Sweeneys, or there may be some Sweeneys available. TB Outdoor CAC. I don't know what that is, Exior or Exor. Hey, Carnivore. I got a CJRB crossbar lock to carry to work and replace my Benchmade some, and it just seemed to go dull. Yeah, I mean, it's a budget steel, dude. It's not, you're paying $30 for or whatever it is you paid for your pyrite. Yeah, no, but nobody asked me for a beginner knife, Fred. They asked me for my most practical EDC. Similar type. Yeah, Kaiser Militaw is a great one with good steel. Hey, Chrissy. Yeah, I didn't even look at the price. I got to be honest with you. I love the Sage 5, and I love the Smock Lock that Spyderco uses. But did you see how far down the frame the button is? So for me, let's see, what's a similar size knife? Yeah, so let's just say the Growler, the button's here. Why in the crap is the button there? So I'm holding the knife like this, and to disengage the knife, I gotta go like way, I mean, it's over here, but you know my point. I got to get way down here to disengage the button. When I saw where the button was, I was like, nope, nope, no thanks. And open L. I guess it all comes down to income too. If you have a great income and $1,000 knife isn't a big deal, then go for it. I've seen Shirgorov beat to crap. Yep, me too. Rex Shaman Reblade. Yeah, that's cool. It's a good point. Go look at the thing. I could not believe it. I was so excited for that knife. And then I saw how far down the frame the button is, and I'm like, what are we doing? But that's just me. You know, Fred, it's funny. I tend to keep a lot of higher end knives, so I'm trying to find one that fits more into what you're talking about, a less expensive, because it feels like my collection has definitely gone up, and I don't keep as many, you know, budget knives. So yeah, I'm a dirtbag. It's okay. Would you recommend the lightweight or G10? Marty McFly, I've only ever seen the lightweight one. I've not seen the G. No. Wait a minute. I lied. I reviewed the Rex 45 G10. I like that one a lot. That's right. I did. I mean, I would think if you can afford it, I would get the G10. Unless you just super want a shorts carry for summer, then get the lightweight. Hey, Chris, what's up, man? Good to see you. Got about 10 more minutes, guys, and then I'll need to get off of here. Uh-oh, what I missed, Mrs. Freak Show. Sorry about that, Chrissy. Thank you very much. Jim always says he doesn't get the notifications anymore. So it's hard. My mods aren't getting the notification. I know Tim's got a lot going on. All right, Nick, have a good dinner, man. Oh, do my thing and have dinner. Not yet, but in a few. I got to go plant some squash plants tonight, too. Yeah, I don't understand why Jim's not getting the notifications. It's really weird. Really weird. Chris didn't get a notification. Great. So I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't see, and this is what I'm telling YouTube. Matter of fact, I'm going to reply one more time now that I got more evidence. People aren't getting notifications that are signed up for them, tons of them, because they keep telling me, you just got to work harder on your content. We're not doing anything. Hey, Stefan, what's up? I'm doing good. Hey, Robert Willoughby, hope you're doing good. I am sad to report I won't be at Blade. Eddie, dang it. I was hoping to meet you, man. See you in Utah? I don't know yet. It's too early to figure that out. The problem is Utah is in October, and I got a lot. I have 2 weddings to go to in October, and I have a lot of work in October. New to knives, recommended for strop compound. Lord, I'm not your guy. I use the green stuff, so I'm definitely not your guy. So you would need to talk to Jared Neve. I'm not the sharpening compound guy. Dang it, Kathleen. All right, I'm definitely going to report back to them. Wow, Blue, that's crazy, man. I'm going for Bless, but I want to see all my favorites. Nice. Very cool, Nick. Best wedding knife? I mean, I guess it depends on who you are and what you like to carry. If you like a big blade, the sweatshop will be a blade. Yep. I mean, again, for me, for a wedding, I just had a wedding to go to, and I carried the whole Morpheus. I mean, if you got $1,000 knife and you're going to be at a fancy wedding, you might as well carry it. So for me, that's a good one. Another one that's super good for me, fancy blingy wedding kind of thing, if you don't mind a big knife, and there's actually a aluminum version of this that's affordable now, is the buckhorn from Kituo, or carbon buckhorn. This thing is fantastic. Nice, Nick. It'll be good to see you, man. I mean, that would be me. Yeah, there's a mini as well. Yep. Yeah, I love Blade Show. It's a lot of fun. We have a good time, and it's a good time with my buddy Trevor, too. We have a really good family time there. Oh, I need to make that reminds me, I need to make a phone call. Yeah, they'll be closed by the time I do. Let me write myself a note, and maybe I will actually remember. This is a 3-day thing that I've been trying to do. I need to, Trevor asked me something. Okay, I gotta do that. All right. Sage 5 is great if you want to mod it. Get an FRN one, more options. Yep, I agree. That is true. AT Fetch, I hope you're doing well. Blue, I hope you're doing good as well. Hope everybody is. Yeah, I don't go to the pit. It's not my game. It's not my jam. If you want to see me, yeah, it'll be on the floor. I'm not a pit kind of guy. Nice, Dave. Good to see you, man. Everybody check out Dave's articles. Yeah, absolutely, Nick. I'm weird. No, it's not even about drinking. It's just, I don't know. You would be very surprised to find out that you can be outgoing on a YouTube channel and not outgoing in public. I'm kind of a intro extrovert, but yeah, I don't know. I am very awkward. Socially awkward. That's the way I should put it. Hey, Kevin, what's up? Thank you. I appreciate that. I didn't say I don't like people. I just don't do well. I like people. I'm kind of, yeah. I have a hard time. I know that's weird. Yet I have a YouTube channel, but I can hide behind a camera. So that's really easy. No, T. Not me either. See you, Eddie. Have a good one, man. What's for dinner? I don't know yet, Steve. Scarlett was checking into some ideas and was going to get back to me, so. Oh, I know, Nick. Steve, SBK, what's going on, man? Good to see you. So, have to ask. So I was playing with these two. Chicken taco sounds good. So this is the Jack Wolf Bionic Jack, and this is the Jack Wolf Diamondback Jack. And I'm curious, in the chat, I want to hear satin or blackout. So what is your favorite kind of look overall on a knife? Are you more of a satiny kind of person where you like to see the steel, or do you like a blackout kind of thing with a coated blade? I'm curious because I was just sitting there playing with those two, and it made me think. Did you get the fixed blade, the latest from Jack Wolf? Yes, I did, Nick. The Vampire Fix EDC. I did. Why choose? Buy them both. Chrissy's got it. That's a good way to put it. What did I do with my downdraft I was playing with? There it is. I got so many cases out here now. I've got them stacked to the moon. There's the downdraft coming on Saturday. Depends on the knife, okay? Wow, another very beautiful, not the blackout. Okay, gotcha. Dusted, there you go. No! All right, somebody ban Mrs. Freak Show from the... Don't do that. Nice. Very cool, Uncle Cal. I like lasagna. Oh, I agree. So Nick, did you want to see that one? It's, there it is. So yeah, there's the Vampire Fix EDC right there. That is the wood one. Shoot, can't remember which wood it was, but yeah, it's wood. Very cool. Dig it for sure. Very awesome little guy indeed. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful knife. Yep, cool package indeed. Always with Ben. And don't force it, and it won't come out the bottom. Okay. But anyway, that's just Casey's opinion. I have lots of opinions. And it is what it is. Yep. Nice, Nick. Very cool. So again, I'm going to put these two cases up here real quick, and I got to get off of here in just a moment. Don't forget, let's just get another version of the downdraft here. Here is the Firestorm edition. This is, again, the flame anodized titanium with the acid stonewash. These are dropping Saturday at 1 o'clock. If you guys are sick of hearing me say it, then buy them all on Saturday, and I'll stop talking about it. I do not have COVID. I do not have Rambo's knife. Definitely need to add a fixed blade to your EDC. Nice. Zechor, I don't know how you say it. See you, Nick. Have a good one. Nice, Nick. Very cool. Yeah, it's tough to decide these things. That's for sure. And don't forget the Blade Binge version as well. You can get that over at bladebingeshop.com, and you can use my code KnivesFAST for 10% off. Yeah, really digging this guy as well. They're all really nice. Will do, Kavod, excuse me, Kaved. I don't know. I am so bad at pronouncing things. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that, man. I would like to get the one you're holding and the white handle one. White handle, huh? Are we talking about the aluminum one? It's not white. It's I mean it's plain aluminum, so it's more silver. Is that the one we're talking about? Thank you, Mrs. Freak Show. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you could kind of call it white, I guess. It's a bead blasted silver is what I would call it. But close enough. Doesn't matter to me. You can call it green if you want. Yep. I mean, there could always be things. I mean, I've been talking to TPK about some stuff, so we'll see. Ah, Javad. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. The iPad distort. Ah, got it, man. Yeah. And my lighting is okay down here, but when the sun comes in the afternoon, it makes it a little harder. Yep. And then, of course, you got the silver streak. We can't forget that guy. A lot of people seem to be interested in the silver twill. Kind of, you know, it's hard. That's why it's so hard to do this business, because you always find out what people are interested in after you decide how many to order. It's tough. All right, what time is it? All right, guys, I'm going to need to wrap this up in about 3 or 4 minutes, and then we will go from there. So don't forget, love the hefty nail nick. It's more of a hole, but yeah, I mean, it works. See, there's another person. So I'm going to reply to the YouTube person I've been talking to and explain this to them. I have tried and tried and tried. Yeah, this is the silver twill. Yep, it's called the Silver Streak. 2-tone blade, beautiful silver twill. Pack Red, what's going on? No, you're good. I'm arguing with YouTube. I'm telling them they're killing me and they're not listening. But it's okay. Nice, Nick. Wow, did you just call it? Oh, I thought I read that wrong, Mrs. Freak Show. Like, wow, did she just call him something bad? Can you repeat the evening's top story and say what these knives are and where you can get them? Sure, Dave. This is the Tempest Knives downdraft. This is my design. 5 versions are available at TempestKnives.com on Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern time. The downdraft. This particular one is $139. The titanium and fat carbon are $149. The aluminum is $139. And you can get 10% off with code TEMPEST, all capitals, at checkout. What's up, Robert? Let me guess, Robert, you didn't get a notification. Yep. And YouTube is trying to flame my channel. So that's it. And then there's one more version. There's 5 on my site, and then there's one at bladebingeshop.com. This guy is called the dark mode at Blade Binge. All of them dropping Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern. And the Blade Binge one, you can use my code KnivesFAST for 10% off. I think I covered everything. That works in NASA. That's a good fallback, I think. I would say the aluminum might be the one with the least amount of hype. So if you like it, it should still be there. You never can tell. I don't know. I can't ever figure out what's going to happen. Oh, okay. Yeah, the wingspan in that silver twill is beautiful. Thank you, Uncle Cow. Yeah, we do that. I've been doing that on quite a few of my knives. Not all of them, but quite a few. Also, just so you guys know in advance, I have not really gotten many knives in this week for review again. So I've got some coming. I've bought 2 knives, and I got one coming from White Mountain, and I got a couple others coming. It's just been kind of a slow week. I have nothing in the review drawer. Well, at least nothing I can show you. There are 2 knives that aren't coming out till towards the end of the month. So I can't show those yet. But Saturday's video, there will not be a what came in this week unless there's some miracle that happens, between now and then. When I get a ton of knives that I'm not expecting. And there will be a video about the downdraft drop that also includes a look of first full long form video look at the Mach 71. Okay. Hey, Ron Dobbins, what's going on? I do like Axial. Yep, they're doing good stuff. Hey, Diddy? I don't know what that means, but okay. If you spam or say something else, I'm waiting. Thank you, Nick. All right, so guys, I'm going to wrap it here. I hope you're doing well. Definitely hit that like button. Comment once it posts. If you're not subscribed, please do that. There are 31 people in here and 28 likes. That's pretty good. I'll take that. No, that knife is not pink. That's red, but okay. It's okay. All right, guys, hit that thumbs up on your way out. Thank you for being here. Have a great rest of your evening. I'm going to go eat dinner and then plant some squash. And I hope you all have a great one. And thanks for watching the Knives Fast channel. Oh, by the way, one more thing. If you have any downdraft questions, feel free to send me an email, tempestknivesus@gmail.com. All right, bye-bye. See ya.